we saw in the video that the chin was lifted. Okay, so once you are lifting the chin, you are helping to open up the airway, because anytime you do that, you flex your neck, you close the airway, and so you can't breathe. So once the person is unconscious, he or she has lost control over the airway. So you want to open it up by lifting the chin. It's called the chin lift. Okay, you just lift it, and then the airway opens up. Sometimes when you do that, you will see that the person will take in a deep breath. That means that the airway has opened up, the person can breathe. But sometimes you do it and the person is still not breathing. You can't see the chest moving up and down. So that means that you have to what? Listen to see if you can hear any breath coming out of the nostrils or the mouth. If there's nothing, then you go ahead to check for what? The pulse. So like she said, at the angle of your jaw, when you touch there with your two fingers, you should feel something hitting you. That's your pulse, okay? When your heart beats and it moves blood into the vessels, there's a pulse that is generated into the vessels. So you can actually feel it hitting your fingers, boom, 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 like that. So all of you, you can check at the angle of your jaw. So I believe you can all feel it. If anyone can't feel it, then there's a problem. So once you can feel it, that's a good sign. So you check and then you can't feel any pulse. It means that the heart has stopped beating, and you have to help the person's heart to be able to what? Push blood into the vessels, especially to the brain, so that the person doesn't die from lack of blood supply. So you lift the chin, then you listen. As you are listening, your eyes are this way, and you are looking at what? The chest, okay, to see if there's any chest rise. So you've listened, you've looked, there is no chest rise. You've checked the pulse, there is no pulse, okay? So then at that moment, you begin your chest compression. Now, with a chest compression, you estimate from the lower part of the neck, okay, to that tip that she spoke about, the external. So you go about 2/3 of that towards the left. That's where the heart is. Then you use the heel of your palm, okay? So you cross your fingers like that. Then you go this way, and then you press about 2/3 of the diameter of the chest. Okay, we call it the AP diameter. I don't go into so much technical terms, but you have to press at least 2/3. Then when you press, you also release, so that once you release, the heart opens up and then it fills with blood. Then you push again. You understand? And you want to give at least 30 compressions, okay, and then 2 breaths. Sometimes you can do 15 compressions with 2 breaths, okay, depending on the situation. You understand? If it's a child, you want to do 15 compressions and then 2 rescue breaths. Now if it is an adult, you want to do 30 compressions to 2 breaths, okay? Yeah. If you have somebody else with you, it makes it much more easier, because you can get tired easily. So you go like that, and then you give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. Then you come, you do your chin lift, then you give your rescue breath. With this one, you are not seeing the chest rise because there's air leak around. You understand? But if you had a very good mannequin, you see, but we just want you to go through the motions. You understand? All right. Yes.
Somebody amongst us is coming.
So anyone. So I'll just go through it quickly again. So we have one of our ushers who is directing the pool. She stepped on this wire and then she got in on the ground. So you just saw it and then you want to help the person. So you come, you look around, you see that there's a naked wire. So you go to the main switch, you turn it off, then you move the wire away. Before you come, you check. Okay, help, 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 help. Sister, sister, or brother, brother, you have to be aggressive. You have to, you don't come and do, oh, sister, brother, no. You have to be aggressive. So, brother, person is not responding. Okay. No breath, no chest rise. There is no pulse. I'm going to begin compression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's no one coming, you still call for help. Help, 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 help. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you go again. Okay? Alright. And then please, when you are doing a compression, the movement is supposed to be at your waist level. Okay? And your fingers are supposed to cross like that. Then you lock your elbow. Your elbow is not supposed to be doing this. Otherwise, you'll get tired very easily. So you lock your elbow straight. Then the movement is at your waist. Okay? You see? The movement should be at your waist. All right. So anyone to
Just point somebody. Point anybody.
all right.
Go through the motions, all the motions.
All right. So
First, I check the wire, I put off the socket.
okay. Good, man.
Your knee, over bro.
Count.
Are you counting?
Are you counting?
And then it has to follow a rhythm. So you follow me. Save a life, save a life. Save a life. All right, please let's laugh. So I think we've all gotten the concept of compression, and I think she mentioned about the bends. So with the bends, we have chemical bends, and then we have thermal bends. Okay, then we also have scalp bends. So the scalp bends is when you have liquid, something liquid. It could be oil, it could be hot water, it could be acid, it could be tar, like the coal tar that they use for the road, and all those chemicals like liquid stuff. That's for scalp bends. Then we have chemical bends, which can be from acid or alkaline agents. Or sometimes some chemicals are in powder form. So if it is a chemical which is in powder form, you first have to make sure that you have dusted it from the person's body before you put water on it. If you put water on it, it will mix with the chemical and turn it into a more aggressive form, which will damage the tissues. So you always have to make sure you have dusted the powder off the body before you now use copious amounts of water to wash. Okay, that's why